Hey y'all, I wanted to come on here and chat a little bit about my anxiety approaching taking the MCAT. So I took my MCAT last September and I studied for it from about January up until that September. I have anxiety and ADHD, so I actually took the MCAT with testing accommodations. In full transparency, I actually didn't really start experiencing like typical anxiety symptoms up until a month before I was set to take the test. So since I was taking the test in September, my symptoms actually started or were the worst like August, about a month out before the MCAT exam. And up until this time, I was really bad at taking breaks from studying and really allowing myself to rest and recharge from studying for the MCAT so hard. Some of the symptoms that I experienced that were related to my anxiety had a lot to do with like acid reflux, headaches, inability to sleep, just like a bunch of things that made studying for the exam and actually like focusing incredibly hard on top of like the ADHD that I already have. And I truly think that these symptoms didn't start up until then because I was just completely ignoring my mental health and not taking like myself into account when I was studying for the MCAT. I feel like it's kind of a canon event for a lot of people who do study for the MCAT and take the test of not incorporating breaks into their study routine. And I realize now, looking back, that if I would have incorporated breaks since the very beginning and like really stuck to taking those breaks and not made excuses for not taking them, I don't think I would have been in the same position with like experiencing such terrible anxiety symptoms leading up to the exam. So this is just a friendly reminder that if you are currently studying for the MCAT or planning on studying for the MCAT, you need to incorporate breaks. I know that that can be difficult to do and to prioritize, especially at the start when you're thinking, oh, I'm fine, like I don't need to take a break. But trust me when I tell you, your future self will thank you so much. During these breaks, just do anything but study, like take a full day each week where you're not doing anything related to the MCAT. This can be like doing a hobby, going out with your friends, spending time with family. I personally really enjoyed like going to the movies. Just do something that'll take your mind off of studying for the MCAT so your mind isn't just like constantly going, thinking about the MCAT and everything that you need to do for it. I really hope that this video reaches the target audience, people currently studying for the MCAT. And if you have any questions regarding like accommodations, how I manage my anxiety leading up to the MCAT, feel free to drop them in the comments or DM me. My inbox is always open.